Alright everybody, here is another Opticus Radicus tutorial. This time we will be modeling a Halo Pelican. Disclaimer, this might be like a 3 or 4 part series. I don't know how long this is going to take. It's modeling. But I'm going to just kind of show you what I do, and it's kind of the rules that I follow, and how I lay out and start and make a model from a template or from scratch. Same concept. Alright, so I'm just gonna go up here and delete this grease layer, new layer right here, cursor, blah blah blah, cool. So before you just start tearing away, which is cool if you're down with that, but what I like to do is use the grease pencil to lay out kind of my core shape. So I'm gonna use Control and D to make a line. So that is gonna pull a line, and we're gonna use a mirror modifier, so I'm only going to trace out half of it. Let me give myself a center line right there. Don't worry too much, this is just a reference for you. It's but it'll help out a lot. So I want to put a line right here because I know I'm going to extrude it right there. Bring it up here. I know I'm going to do a cut right there. Give me one right there. Yeah, we're going to expand out right there. And the other important thing to remember is that you start with the basic shapes first. You don't worry about. We just want this core shape of this plane, and we want to, do our top view, and then we'll go to our side view right here. And we'll give it, its side shape, and so on and so forth. And after a little while, we'll have ourselves a Pelican that we can animate, made completely for free in the awesome program called Blender 3D. And I think it's cool. You can also find in my YouTube a link to a Master Chief as well. I also have a buggy I need to upload. So if you can't see that, if that's a problem, you can always change your color right here. I'm a big fan of red. That works right there. Yeah, some of you might think this is stupid, maybe a waste of time, but I think it helps me out a lot. Yeah. It'd be cool if the grease pencil could do shapes, like most drawing programs do. Alright, I'm just going to go up here, and I'm going to take down the opacity. It only goes down to 0.3 for some reason. It won't completely ever go away. So, I'm going to go right here, Shift A, add mesh, I'm going to add a cube, I'm going to scale it on the X, Z to go to wireframe mode, I'm going to grab it on the X right here, on Z I mean. Alright, and then first things first, I'm going to go right here, I'm going to hit Control R, and I'm going to hit Enter really quick twice without moving my mouse. So that gives me a dead center subdivide right there. And then I'm going to go up here to Mirror Modifier, and first I'm going to B select, I'm going to kill these vertices. I'm going to go up here to the Mirror Modifier, and check how that's working. Cool, so before you get started, just tab out of edit mode and take this guy here, Shift D, and just grab him and put him over here. And we're going to be using this this mirrored square a lot. So, excuse me, let me get some coffee. So this is good to have it on deck. That way you don't have to make one again. Saves time. Real easy. Alright, tab into edit mode. Z. Let's see, I should be doing this actually from the top view. Cool. So I line this up in my front view, which is not what you want. You want to, since this is our top view, you want to do it from your you want to model it from your top view, which is 7. So that's very important. All right. So I'm in the vertex mode right here. I'm just going to pull this on the X, and then I'm going to Control Tab into edit mode. Into face mode, and then I'm just going to extrude away. Extrude, scale X, maybe grab Y, grab X. So sometimes it'll do that. It'll show in wireframe mode. It won't show some cases on the mid side. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about crossing over right here. Take care of that later. Actually, yeah, let's worry about that. I don't want to go through and fix all that stuff later. So we're going to select right here, face and vertices. So what we can do now is we can select our vertices and our faces. So I can just grab this on the X and pull it out, and then let's see if this works. Grab it on the face right here, extrude. Yep, that's what's up. So I don't know. Some people talk smack on using I don't know why using templates, but every modeler uses a template. You know, it's just good practice to do, and it helps because not too bad. All right, so aquí, that's cool. You got her. Let's see, what we don't want to do. I can live with that. And then, so I don't think this model is that bad to build. If you're a beginner, if you just watch this gruesomely long tutorial, you'll definitely be able to model this Pelican yourself. I'll also provide the blend file, so you can just download it if you don't feel like modeling it, or if you just kind of want to see what I did. I'll go through texturing this thing and compositing stuff and lighting to make it look good. Pretty mundane, kind of, but strangely soothing. I'm gonna take it up to here because I'm gonna cut that out. Alrighty. Here comes our first subdivision right here. So I hit Control and R. I'm going to click right there, and I'm going to drag this right there. Oh, I'm going to grab it on the X. Got you. Alright. You know what? Okay. Now, go back to, so I went out of that. Grab this face right here, extrude it. I'm going to go back on the Y a little bit. Extrude, scale, right about there. I'm going to grab this one and bring it back to the center. I'm just going to turn on clipping. There we go, it'll snap at the center right there. I'm going to grab these two guys. Make sure I always use B-select because it will, excuse me. I'm going to select one vertex I'll show you. So if you just right click right there, you only got that bottom one. Oh, but if you use B select, it's looking through and you get both of them. Very important. I'm going to extrude this. Oh, sorry. I'm going to grab this face and extrude that. I'm just going to take it out to here. And A. I'll show you why the mirror modifier is sweet, because look, yeah, we're a whole half a shape right there. That's rad. Much better than modeling both sides. Always, 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 always use the mirror modifier. Alright, I'll take that for a basic shape right there. I'm going to save, and then append save. And we'll go to our one view, which would be our front view. And grab this over here. Alright, we can see we need to scale this out a lot. There we go. I'm just gonna Alright, that's correct. So I just put that ball there so I can know that that was the front of the vehicle. So I'm gonna hide that now. Alright. So let's see. From this, we're taking this hole right here. Nope. Profile shot time. Woo! Alright. Alright, should line up. Vertex mode. Time. I'm gonna Alt O. Oh, we don't want that guy back there. Okay, Alt O to go into proportional editing. Blah blah. It looks like it'd be bad, but it's really not that bad. If you hit Control down, it'll maximize the screen, so we really don't need that other stuff. It's just getting in the way. Oh, son of a gun. I can see that we need no. Let me do some real quick. It's front, so I'm going to rotate this to -90. There we go. The reason I did that is because when I pull stuff to the left and right, I just prefer it to be on the x-axis. So personal preference. There we go. All's well. Look at that. As you go and save frequently, the reason I'm saving so perpetually is because Blender crashes a lot with screencasts in 2.64. I'm not talking smack. Hello, Blender. That's just a fact of the build. But 6.5 is coming out soon, so have no fear. See, I'm looking at. Oh, that's the little wall right there. What the heck is that? All right. So you can see this whole side needs to come up, so don't be scared. Sorry, when I said this whole side, I meant this whole side. This is pretty much just a whole bunch of bees. I'm just going to undo that because I want that line straight. Just going to grab it on the x-axis there, and alright, and this one right here. So I'm just getting the basic shape out of this, and then we'll go through and add all the edge loops and add in all the detail of all this. I'm not going to trip on these jets right here right now. My basic shape, which is, I believe, like that. Alright, and so you'll see how much that little red line is going to help us right now, because it's a little hard to see. And look, there are easier meshes out there that like people post their wireframe. That's, I don't know, it's a little bit cheating, and it's better just to do it this way, because you're not always going to have a nice wireframe picture. And it's cool just to learn how to do it. Alright, so I need an edge loop. Control R. Whoa, that's weird. It's leaving a residual right there. Very strange. Alright, so that was weird. It rotated, so I'm going to rotate it on the Y, scale on the Z. That'll give me a straighter. Grab it on the Z. Grab it on the Z. So forth, so on, and such. See, this is like the dock right here. So yeah, we're going to take this. It's a hard choice. Okay, edge loop time. Nope. Edge loop goes here, make that square. And then the other one goes right above it. That'll make a door. Oh, yeah. basic shape here. So, oh hey. There we go. Alright. Signing off for basic shape, except for right here. Oh. Okay. So far, not too bad, huh? If you were to, just real quickly, just for giggles. It's because you got those faces, you gotta take those out. But we don't have to worry about that right now. Ooh. If you look through here and you go face mode, all these guys in the center, so if you just grab that edge loop and then see unselect all this, you just have the center and just click X faces. Now, when you go put your subsurf on, your butt crack should be gone. T, smooth shade it. Yep. Not too bad. Basic Pelican shape. Alright, so we got our top, we got our side. Let's get our back and front shots on here. So I'm going to rotate the Z -90. Aha. Grab it down here. I want to start from the front. So I'm going to rotate Z 180 degrees. And I'm going to grab it over here. And there's our dead center. See? Right there. Tab into edit mode. Now here's where we get feng shui. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Alright. So we're going to use, I'm going to use the knife tool to do a lot of this. But here we go. Let's start with this. You know what? Yeah, I'm calling the basic shape over here. Alright, now these guys, it just kind of solved itself. Alright. Now see, we gotta, no, we're gonna model that separate. Make our wing. Don't worry about those. Let's see. This is working for me right now. This is working. Let's see. This guy needs to come up. Let's see, and so we're going to add, so right now I'm just going to work on the front, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide that so I can't get it. So let's see, I'm just affecting, let's see, I want to draw, nope, I had too much. Try that. Yeah, okay, so I just want to hide these here as well. Okay. Go with my knife tool. That was weird. There, hit enter to finish it. Grab that. I'm going to go into face mode. Going to extrude this. Back to 1. There you go. And let's see, these guys need to come down, and then this cool, and then the whole thing just needs to come up. Okay. Alright. This is modeling, guys. Woo! So, I hope I'm selecting this top. I am. Thank the Lord. Alright, base mode. Now we got our little jet engine shape there. I'm just going to scale it a little bit, move it down. Easy out. Got that in the outside. And starting to come together. So you can see, I'm going to go ahead and still hide the rest of this because I don't want to accidentally grab something I don't mean to. So now we're just pulling our basic shapes in here. Alright, that's working for me. We need to move this up, and I'm going to use the knife tool to trace this out real easy. Okay, we got a little bit of work to do there. So you can see on the side shot, where is it, right here? It's got to get pulled in, but don't worry too much about that right now. Alright. Does it embody it yet? I don't think so. We need that little cab section looking thing. So, we need an edge loop. Oh, no way. What is this hoopla? Oh, going to the side view up here. Got to. Rotate Z, negative 90. Oh, that thing's going crazy. Yeah, click it, whatever. Useless. Alright. Okay, as you can see, we need an edge loop here. We need some major straightening right here. Let's see here. The reason I'm not using views and I'm using just spinning it is because I just like my x-axis to be, like I said earlier, my left and right. Okay, so same thing here. Doing the back, so I'm going to hide the front. Wing shape. Alright. See, not where I wanted that. Is that at all in the right? Yay! Hey. Alright. We gotta hide that. Let's try to keep this streamlined. Alright. Not too bad. Righty. So we need a little more spaceship looking front end there. We're going to model that separately right now, but I'm going to set this next to it. And you can see that it has this kind of thing going right here. So let's see, we got our Alright, and then it goes like this. It's a little bit higher. That's generally one. And then you got this whole part right here. And this comes off that. Grease pencil is your friend. See if you want to get into it, you go right there and then remember, this is just a half screen, so but that's going to help me out a lot because I need to make this top edge and then that edge. So right here it's okay just to grab, because we're doing the front right here. Whoops. What I'm saying is you don't have to use Z and B select because we're just doing the front and we're just modeling off of that right there. Now it's 1,000 times better. It kind of gets smaller as it goes down here, so I'm just trying to shrink that, and then I'm going to grab that in the Y. Just try to kind of round off this shape a little. There we are. And that's all just one flat section, so it's really handy with the main modifiers. You can kind of see it in model object mode as well, solid mode. And so it kind of helps if you using the light to kind of help you. Alright. And I don't know, this is going on right there. Cool. Too bad. Let's give it this top unit thing right here, because let's see. Yep, cool. Separate objects. Oh, I don't know how I had that. I want to grab it. G and H are so close together. So let me go to our top view right here. I'm going to rotate the Z 180 degrees and grab it on the X. Oh. You see, we're not too far off, but we've actually shrunk a little bit on our top view, so I'm going to grab this whole front, grabbing the Y, and then, see, we can make out our edge now, so, you see this needs to go. Okay. Let's see. And see, our cab is not quite as small as, that's the downside of it. Let me see. Careful now. This is the down area right here, so you're going to see, actually this whole thing needs to come forward. Alright, so yeah, I've messed things up. No, cool. That's working out nice. If you ever get lost like this, like say I'm in a 7 view and I don't know where I am, I just hit the period key and it'll snap to the center of the screen by the numpad. That's very nice. Okay, so yeah. So I'm just trying to get my bottom edge on this, the top of my bottom window on this ridge right here. That little dude right there is irking me. Okay, so now I want to attack these bottom guys right here. So try to keep your line straight if you can. So now I want to do this top window. So I want this edge to match that. Basically this whole thing, you know, here. I kind of like it how it is. Okay, back to putting this in right here. So tapping the edit mode, knife tool. Got our not here. First, let's grab this whole edge right here. Grab it on the y-axis to about there. Let me turn this on for you guys. Alright, this is, you know, positive y, positive x. And z is actually looking up at you. Alright, so I'm going to go to my knife tool. First I'm going to and select my knife tool. I'll bring that there and hit enter, but what I'm going to do, and what kind of sucks about the knife tool, but because it's kind of good at the moment, is that it only goes on like the top layer of your cube, or the top surface of your cube. It doesn't go all the way through when you use it. So right now it's really cool because we're just doing some surface carving. You know, here I gotta take that out first. Sorry. First I'm gonna expand these guys out, and then I can make my edge cuts a lot better. So we're just gonna make the surface and then extrude it up. Simple as that. Remember to save. Drink lots of coffee. Enter. Let's see, I got an edge right there, so we got that thing happening. Okay, and from here, no, you can be careful about this one. Alright, here we go. Okay, and then we got this edge coming across here, and then it goes down. So nice forceful enter there. Alright. Oh, not that bad. Okay, so we're gonna bring up these faces right here. So face mode, top one. Okay, stat. Cool. Now let me just go to any view. Doesn't matter. I just want to see a side shot, how that thing is shaped. So right here you can see that we're bent a little bit on that, but it comes up flat. So before we do that, darn. Okay, whatever. Why is there? Oh, because I forgot. Simply. First things first, I gotta pull these up, unfortunately. Go to any kind of side shot on Z mode. Try to make that as flat as you can. Alright. Face mode 7. Grab these top faces again. See, we don't want that. See, I'm going to unselect these guys. I'm going to shift and select that. Okay. Back to a side profile shot. See, the rear's not going to help us. I'm just going to grab this, extrude it, go to a side shot, and I know that this edge is going to come down, so take care of that preliminarily. Grab this right here. Okay, now I'm going to tab out edit mode, and we need to go to a side shot. Rotate the Z 180 degrees and flip them around. Oops, I'm going to grab it on the Y. Z. Oh. Try to line that up as best we can. Let's see, I see my jet's a little off. Oh, where to go, where to go. Right here, we'll take it off the front. Okay, tab in edit mode. This is the bottom of our jet things right there. You can see that this needs to come. First we got quite the mess right there. And make this into a straight line, kind of. Alright. Very well. Alright. So that's our top line. See right there. in the middle, so we do have to bring that up somehow with this guy. No. Alright, so I'm going to take care of that. I'm only concerned with modeling this little upper thing right here. So, see, that is a nasty side effect of the mirror modifier, so I don't want to see it right now. Alright. The knife tool is your friend. So it looks like that needs to come into there. And I need one across right here. Nope. Corner to corner, please. So we need an edge loop across here. To create this area. And you can see we have a crazy, whoa, anyway, hey! Okay. See right here we have this, and it gets smaller right here. Alright, and then we have that shape that comes out. And we don't, so we need a okay, and then let's bring this down. We'll bring the whole thing down. Okay, so let's look at this carefully. We need to make that edge. This is all off. Yeah. See, we need to make this part right here. So it goes down to that base. So I'm just going to grab this whole section right here. Alright. Down, try to get it as straight as possible. Let's see, this looks like it needs to come down a little bit, and this whole thing gets a little extrusion up here. Scale it in, then pull it towards the back right here, like that. It's not exactly how it is right there, but I like that. If you grab it on the Z a little bit, bring it down. There. You see there's a little indent right there? Let's make that. Yeah, gotcha. So you see the knife tool is pretty awesome. So I'm going to grab that on the Y. Hold on, you know what? Let's reassess how we're going to do that there. That's the little thing that comes up to there. We need to pull that in. So let's do this. No. Screw, escape, grab Z. Grab Z. Yeah, let's just get rid of faces, and then let's bring this whole edge forward on the Y to give it a more. Okay. Alright. I'm not mad at that. Let's unhide and see how we look here. And let's check out our mirror modifier. Cool. And this is your basic body for this right here. I'm gonna stop this recording and start a new next one because it's gonna be a long upload.